All I did was take his mask off and cough a little bit, but I ain't even have corona, so at the end of the day.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Today we're talking about just an awful story. It's got a happy ending though, so stay tuned. But pretty much this girl was in an Uber ride with her friends, and she wasn't wearing a mask, right? She's a proud anti-masker. So obviously the Uber driver asked her to put on her mask, and instead of actually doing that, she responds by getting super aggressive, trying to steal his phone, taking off his mask and coughing on him. And then when the driver tried to kick her out of the car, as he should, I mean, you're lucky he didn't call the goddamn police because you would be arrested ASAP. But yeah, because he tried to kick her out, she now wants to sue him. And the story just keeps going and going. It progresses a lot. So I'll show you the two separate videos in which she responds to the whole situation. But the original clip of the incident, it is considered like assault, and that's not allowed to be shown. But here's 5 screenshots that pretty much sum up the entire story. Here we have Exhibit A, where it appears the girl has a throat problem in the direction of the driver, conveniently, Then we have Exhibit B, where the girl actually gets up from her seat and is grabbing and stealing the Uber driver's phone. And this guy is just holding his head. He's like, oh my god, I didn't want to deal with this today. Then we have Exhibit C, where the Uber driver warns them what will happen if they don't stop harassing him. Now here we have Exhibit D, where all 3 of them are just shouting at him excessively, screaming a lot of swears and stuff. And he's really fed up. He just wants them out of the car. And then we have the final screenshot, Exhibit E. The mask has been removed. He has a look of utter disappointment. His day, his week, his month has been ruined because of anti-masker Uber driver girl. Now I feel like the whole beauty of the situation is how she responds to it even after knowing what happened. Because I think her response probably says more about her than anything. So here we have a tweet which says, California anti-masker who coughed on a driver says that she plans to sue Uber.
My boyfriend taught me, don't let nobody play with you, smack the out them. That's what I was taught. So if y'all boyfriends told y'all to let this Uber let y'all get out the car and get robbed or whatever the would have happened, now that's on y'all. Hell no.
Okay, so what you're saying is that because he wanted to kick you out of the car for a completely valid reason of you not wearing a mask and kind of assaulting him and coughing on him, because of that you want to sue Uber. Because of that he was playing with you. And then you've added some completely unrelated information like I probably would have gotten robbed now that he kicked me out of the car. You know what else could have happened? You could have been struck by lightning. It didn't happen, so you don't need to bring it up. Also, I looked at a bunch of Twitter replies and I think the people are in agreement that the way she speaks is just absolutely insufferable. Also, let's just use your boyfriend's logic against you. So when you pulled off his mask and tried to cough on him, what was he supposed to do? Was he supposed to slap you? Because by your logic, you're clearly playing with him, right?
And he lucky as hell I ain't have nothing on me on mama's, because if he would have played with me, bruh, it would have been a whole different story.
Now, she continues to, incriminate herself more and more by saying that if I had something on me, I probably would have used it. I assume she's referring to a weapon of some sort, as if he's the assaulter and you're the victim. Because the way literally everybody sees it, and I've seen the video, you are 100% the assaulter.
It would have been a whole different story.
Yeah, the story would be that you'd be in prison for assaulting a guy.
For real, you not about to kick me out on the freeway. Everybody I know, 75% of people I know would have smacked out of him or done some crazy ass off the wall.
Okay, so pretty much what you've told me is that your entire friend circle is exactly like you and they're terrible people. And honestly, I'm not surprised the 2 other girls in the car with you were equally terrible, considering they did absolutely nothing to stop you from screaming at the guy and coughing on him and instead joined in. Also, how do you possibly know how your friends are gonna react to something? Do you all have the exact same basic dumbass personality? Or I'll tell you what you're actually thinking. You want to convince yourself that your friends would have done the same thing because you don't want to look like you're wrong in the situation. Guys, you don't understand. All I did was I just pulled down his little mask a little bit and then coughed a little bit. Now, if you actually go and watch the video, it is not a little bit. She unloads on this guy. You would legitimately think she had lung cancer or something.
All I did was take his mask off and cough a little bit, but I ain't even have corona, so at the end of the day.
But guys, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be making this video because I ain't even have corona though. At the end of the day, does it matter though? First off, I wouldn't be surprised if she actually did have it and is just lying to people. Just putting the general public in danger because, anti-masker, she's gonna spread it one way or the other. Second off, it doesn't really matter if you had corona or not. Even disregarding the pandemic entirely, Pulling down someone's mask and coughing on them, that is atrocious. That's like equivalent to like biting someone, probably even worse because you could make them sick and actually kill them. And especially during the pandemic, that's 100% assault, and you could go to jail for attempted murder. So pretty much what happens after this is a little bit of like good conscience comes back and is like, hey, maybe I was actually wrong in the situation.
Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was disrespectful. I'm dead ass wrong for that, but it could have been avoided. Period, point blank. It could have been avoided. You could have just waited and made sure we was safe. If you would have made sure, pass this stupid ass Uber, bruh. Oh, mamas. That's why I take Lyft.
Okay, my bad. She got possessed for 2 seconds and she was actually acting like good and taking responsibility, and then her stupid ass brain took over. So I actually noticed something different from the first time I watched this video. When she said, oh, it could have been avoided, I thought that, oh, I could have avoided, pulling off his mask and coughing on him. But actually what she says is that the Uber driver could have avoided it by actually getting us to like our destination or a safer place and then letting us go there. Oh my god, that makes it like 10 times worse. I thought she was actually taking responsibility. You've actually got to be delusional to believe that an Uber driver isn't like entitled to kick you out when you literally cough on him. These goddamn California girls, man, I can't. The land of the goddamn influencers, dude. I don't know what's in the water there, but they're turning everyone into psychos. Now something really awesome happens after this. Pretty much she thinks that she's all good, right? Because Uber might kick her out, but she can just use like Lyft or something.
That's why I take Lyft. That's why I take Lyft. Like, I'm finna sue Uber for they seen the whole video, so they know they dead ass wrong. So where my check at? Where's my check?
So then she says, oh, that's why I use Lyft, because they don't have these awful drivers. And then Lyft official responds. Pretty much her video went viral, and then people were saying, are you really gonna let her ride Lyft? And then here we have a tweet from Lyft saying, although this incident did not involve the Lyft platform, the unacceptable treatment of the driver in this video compelled us to permanently remove the rider from the Lyft community. Driving in a pandemic is not easy. Please wear a mask, respect one another, and be a good person. Honestly, props to Lyft, very good job. Because honestly, if these people don't see the consequences of their actions, they'll probably never learn. Now after this, she just goes for a terribly shameful approach. She just comes out in like a bikini or something, trying to get like sympathy points from like the Simps or whatever. So pretty much I'm just gonna show the top of the video, her face.
It's not okay. This man legitly tried to kick us out in the middle of nowhere in the hood. What if something happened? Then what? Then we would end up being wrong, right?
Oh, wait a minute. So girl who thinks she's from the hood is afraid of the hood. Nice one, pal.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Nah, I get the part. I get it. But it's just wild. This shit wild. Y'all live in some fairy tale internet ass land, because in real life, we don't play that shit. I've been through too much for a Uber to play with me. Are you crazy? You're not about to motherfucker kick me out. Wait. You could have waited, bruh. Oh, I don't know it. Nowhere in the handbook.
I don't know why she's so goddamn delusional. You could have waited, bro. Yeah, you could have put on a goddamn mask. You know what you could have done? You could have not coughed on the Uber driver who's the guy you are relying on to get to your destination. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, dumbass. This was genuinely just a super deplorable situation. These super ultra privileged California girls, dude, I can't. They're so out of touch with reality. Can't even treat an Uber driver with respect and feel like they can just cough on people. Learn some goddamn manners and unironically educate yourself. You know it's bad when I'm using that phrase because I don't like saying it. But honestly, the world is just a bad place with you guys roaming about, like harassing innocent drivers. I don't know why she did this. Probably just her terrible personality coming out. She didn't realize she was being recorded or something, and she was using her tips she got from her boyfriend. But I know she's after clout, considering she literally came in a swimsuit, responding to the situation, trying to like siphon up any little source of followers. And I swear to God, if you are a simp and you contribute to this, man, I will lose it. Anyways, boys and girls, hope you did enjoy. That's the story. At least she's banned from Uber and Lyft, so in that sense, it is like a happy ending. But yeah, smash the like button if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.